my beautiful women? What are you making about other people's success? That it means about you. And I've seen this recently a lot, especially because it was my birthday and it's just been extraordinary. And I feel like it needs to be addressed. And for some of you, this video will land, and for some of you, maybe it will not, but listen to it when you need to. Because what happens inside of you when another woman receives what you are desiring? Yeah, so for example, let's go say she receives a beautiful relationship, a business, a new home, a promotion, a baby, holiday, whatever it is that's incoming, more money. I don't know, what was that recently? A promotion, like up leveling at work and stuff like that. So I want you to ask yourself is this, and I want you to see this. So close your eyes if you want to, but we want to uncover what subconsciously you think about it. Yeah, because most people think that their reaction is about the other person, but it's not. You remember what I say, when we get triggered, there is something what is inside of us creating constrictions. Yeah, so what happens when you see another woman successful or succeeding in something what you're desiring? For me, that is the proof something is possible. But for another woman, she can see exact same thing and think, why not me? I am missing out. You see the difference? You see the different identity, different nervous system? Yeah, different story. And this is where the works, I would say to you, gets absolutely interesting. Because if someone else's success activates something in you, don't judge it. Get curious. Get curious. What am I making about this that has got meaning, has got a label? What am I making? It means that I'm behind. Am I making that it means I'm not good enough? Am I making it means there is not enough? Am I making it means life forgot about me? Because those meanings were rarely created today. Yeah? Where did they got created? In your inner child, in your childhood. Absolutely in your freaking childhood. Yeah? In comparison, in rejections. And if we want to walk with God and God's path and the soul path, we can't have these things. Yeah? They need to be evolved and grown to different levels. But if this is where you are right now, hear me out. Yeah? So because that wound is perhaps activated in you right now. Yeah. So because those people are not doing nothing to you. Yeah. They're just showing you where your wound is activated. Yeah. And where you're disconnected from yourself. So I want you to remember this. Other people don't trigger your wound. They reveal your freaking wound. Write that down. And that's two different things. Yeah. Because once when we can see the story, we can change the story. Once when we can see the pattern, we can stop unconsciously living from it. And this is what Rewrite the Story is about. Yeah? Not pretending you don't feel triggered. We're not pretending. We're fully aware, but we need to be in the truth that we're aware of that. Yeah, we're not spiritually bypassing. We're not forcing positivity and dancing about it. You know what I mean? No, it's not gonna disappear if we dance enough. Yeah, we've touched something to it, and I want you to ask yourself this: is it true, or is this simply an old story I have been carrying on? Because the woman who knows her worth does not need to compete. She doesn't need to compare. She doesn't need to compete. She doesn't need to diminish another woman's success to feel safe. She understands that another woman's blessing is not an evidence of her lack. What is it? It's evidence of possibility. And I want you to shift in that, because this changes everything. So today I want you to journal about this. What am I making other people's success mean about you, about yourself? And where did I first learn that story? Because that's where your freedom, internal freedom, absolutely begins. And start with this. You're not behind. Limits don't exist. Remember that.